Guys, sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure that I am live. Welcome to my channel. This is Skylar Gregory. This is actually my first live stream, so I'm really super excited about doing this. So hopefully I can offer you a lot more content, not only on Second Life, but on Beyou. I am a vet. I've been around longer than I'd like to admit. Almost 13 years. Wow. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, here's BU. This is a landing point, and I'm sorry about my camera skills. Again, I'm new to YouTube, so hopefully I will get better as time goes on. When you come in here, go ahead and hit the corner, grab a HUD. Okay, once you get the HUD, put it on, and it's going to look like this down here in the corner. Once you have it on, it's going to navigate you to a website in which I will show you right now. Go ahead and get all registered up, and once you get registered, go to your profile and grab a meter. And by doing that, you go to player, profile, HUD, and meter, turn it on, send in world. Now you got a meter, and I'll show you exactly what that is. Okay, back to Second Life. Once you got your meter, it's going to look like this. I have mine hidden, so I had to turn on the transparent there. Sorry about that. Your meter is going to look like this little doll here, and you could toggle the stats on and off. Oh, I need to drink. My energy is so low. Give me a sec here, guys. I can't spell. Okay. This is a wearable, so it's like boost my stats on the go. So I have an energy drink. There is a plus and a negative to everything that you do. So the energy drink will definitely bring up my energy, but it will also make me have to pee. So it'll make my hygiene go down. So my hygiene's at 40, which is not good. Ooh, that's a wonky view. Uh-oh. Okay. But yeah, it'll make your hygiene go down, but it'll make your energy go up. See, it's already at 15. So once you get that, you come on over to the teleport board if you want to zip on around. For the sake of the video, I will be walking. Somebody's on me hard, huh? Hit a left over here to the learning center. Oh, I love the social aspect of BU. That is what engaged me to play in the first place, because I was just a platformer. And now I have met so many new people. Everybody's so friendly, and it just really added a wonderful experience to Second Life for people, especially vets like me. But it's also great for newcomers as well. But yeah, it gives me more purpose now besides just taking pictures and sitting on my platform. So here we go. I am one that doesn't read note cards. I just grab stuff, figure it out, but I do suggest that you come in here and read this documentation. It's very helpful, and it will explain the difference between your stats and your LEP. LEP, I don't know what that means, but I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know what it stands for. Um, but you do have to take into account your LEP because hold on, let me show you. Oh my god, where is it? Ah. Um, your LEP is your actual BU level, and your stats are right here, and this is what you need to maintain a level of at least, 70 or 80 on everything in order to get the full benefit of BU. And then here are your skill points. You have charisma, cooking, creativity, fitness, logic, mechanical, and spirituality. Um, so go ahead and take a look at this board. It'll give you an in-depth explanation of what each stat is, and what brings it up and what takes it down, so you could balance them. I, for one, have not memorized them. I just do so much on BU. By the time I get done, all my stats are cool and I'm good to go. Here's the professions that are out right now. Let me toggle my stats off so we can see better. We have cooking, medical, law, and farming. I'm not familiar with medical and law, so if you have any questions, I suggest you come here and grab some note cards. I will tell you something a little funny about wellness. When I first got on, I put on my HUD, was running around looking at stuff, and my wellness was going down. So I assumed I had to go see a doctor. I was super excited about that role play as well, but yeah, I went to the doctor and she was like, "No, wellness is eating. You got to eat something, and that'll bring it up." So definitely read those note cards and information so you can understand, okay, if your wellness goes down, then I must have to, I have to eat. If my social goes down, I'll have to drink some alcohol or click on somebody else's meter and interact with them. Oh, I forgot to put on my little background music. There we go. I hope it's not too loud. Okay. But anyway, back to our sim tour. We're going to head over here to the pharmacy and the co-op. This is just right up where you resed in at. And over here is where you're going to buy your hygiene products. And if you want to become a doctor, which I don't know much about, you're going to go ahead and grab these note cards and take a look at all the little cute doctor stuff that you can get. So cute, isn't it? Again, I'm not familiar with the doctor, but you'll need a table, I assume, and other stuff. So, but people pay to see the doctor, so you will make some livings doing that. Here's the wearable hygiene products over here, and over here is the resible hygiene products. The resibles are products that you're going to resin world, and then they're going to be put into your assets. So when you get in the shower, they'll res and you can utilize them. The price point for all the resibles are $125, and I especially love the shavers. They have great animation. The brushes do great on stat boost. Which stats, I don't know. I just know that it raises them, and I love it. And they're $125 for 10 uses. I especially love the tweezers. They have the greatest animation ever. Got shampoo, oatmeal soap. I mean, we could just sit here forever. They also have nail products. And over here, we have the wearables. So basically, it's hygiene products that you could take on the go, just like my drink. Slap it on and get your stats right. And the price point for wearables, I believe, are this. Oh, they're $175 also. Now coming around the corner here, even though you're not going to need this right away, it's good to know that it is in the co-op. This is the only place that I believe you can buy it. It's a food meal packer and freezer, which you're going to need later on in your BU life. If you're going to sell the food that you make. I believe there's stuff behind the cash register too. I forgot to show you. Is the cash register over here? No. Oh, over here. Okay, so we have a recipe box. This enables you to let friends share the recipes. Leave a comment below if you know what the bathroom box has, because I don't know. But yeah, that's behind the register. That's really easy to miss out on. And obviously, you can buy gift cards for your favorite friends for their birthdays or res days or whatever. Here's my favorite. Got spirits. I especially like the Cabernet and the Margaritas, even though this is not the tequila of choice. I'm a Patron girl. I do love the animations. They're $2.59 and you get 25 uses, so that'll last you. I mean, unless you're having a big function, if you're just drinking by yourself, that'll last you like for a whole month. All of this is in the center here is just for show. If you want groceries, you're going to have to go to a Beyou affiliate store to buy your groceries. If you plan on making any type of bagels or toast, you make sure you come over here and grab a toaster for $1.50. What is this down here? A lunchbox. I guess that's for the Beyou kids. I don't know. I never bought one, so again, if you know what the lunchbox is for, I'd love to hear about it. Also, desserts. Beyou players can make dessert, but you can also buy the dessert here at the co-op. You get 8 servings for $1.75. This is aesthetic. You'll have to go to a Beyou store. Excuse me while I take a sip. I smoke, and I'm not talking about cigarettes, so yeah, I get cotton mouth. Okay, so moving forward, we have the recipes here. I'm not going to go into detail about how to cook in this video, but yeah, if you want to become a cook, the price points are anywhere between $50, I believe, and $150. I will say this very quickly: you can cook any of these, even at level 1. So don't be confused with the basic. You know, when I got here, I thought I could only make trainee food, but no. The trainee, the basic, and the beginner just defines the amount of ingredients and recipes and prep dishes that it takes to make that particular recipe. Oh, this is something new. What is this? Oh, it's not for sale. They're probably going to introduce industrial ovens. Now, let's say your stats are, I believe it's, don't mark my word, but I believe it's 3 stats. If 3 stats go to 0 for 3 days, I believe your BU role-playing persona dies. And if that does happen, you'll have to come over here to the co-op and buy this angel. It's 777 lindens, and it will bring you back to life. So, yeah, make sure you keep those stats up with the different foods and hygiene. This brings us back into the area where we first rezzed. I'll quickly show you that this is the self-training desk that you would buy, and the books to go with it if you want generic skill points. Generic skill points look like this. They're over here, and then you can apply them to any of the skills of your choice. I have 50, so I think when I get to 550, I'm just going to go ahead and grab these 50 generic points and get to 600, because when you get to 600, you make better food, and better food means better stats. So yeah, definitely look into buying a, let me see what the price point is. $7.99 for the desk, and I believe the books are, let's see, this book here is $3.99. This is for medical. These are not required to become a doctor. They just give you skill points, so don't assume that you have to buy these. I'm trying to see what the price point is for these. And there's certain ones that you cannot buy until you complete certain ones. But I have no idea. I have to really dig into this and see how much are they. Okay, so it looks like they're $3.99 L each. So All right, let's head on out to the town square, which I definitely recommend that you come visit. Over here is all your landmarks. I do recommend that you pick up the ones that interest you if you're into role-playing communities. These are like-minded BU role players, so you probably have a lot of fun, having brunches and lunches and dinners and movie nights and using BU products to do so. Here's the medical. If you get sick, you'll know you're sick. Your little doll here will have a band-aid over its head, and you'll be coughing and doing all kind of weird animations. So if you do get sick, you'll grab one of these landmarks and find a doctor. I'm not sure what the law is for. I do believe it draws up paperwork, like sister, divorce, marriage, birth. I haven't needed a lawyer yet, so I can't really help you with that. Here's your grocery stores where you're going to buy ingredients, and you could also get the recipes from these stores as well. And we have the farmer's market where you can buy produce and crafting ingredients. And you could also sell your stuff at these farmer markets, so that's amazing. Okay, we're going to head into the heart of Beyou. I'm not going to go into depth about what each one of these do. I'm just giving you a quick tour so you can get acquainted with the layout. So back here, if you roleplay children, you can buy a bunch of things for the kids. I don't roleplay kids, so I have no idea how much these are, what they do, but they look like a lot of fun, and I'm sure the kiddies will really enjoy BUing as well if you choose to roleplay. And they can even have their own little garden and grow these cute little plants, which I'm jealous. I wish I could. Look at the donut tree. Isn't that adorable? However, I can't do it. If you try, it'll say you have to be a teen or a kid, so I don't really come in here. Oops, I got turned around. My bad. That's the co-op store behind me. So here's the BU pool. It does give you stats. It has amazing animations. It does lower your, not your social, but your energy. So there's a give and take and everything here. And if you do pick up a pool, it's going to set you back 899 lindens. And make sure you get the refillable bleach. I'm sure it gets dirty, and when it gets dirty, you're not going to be able to use it. Over here, we have some holiday planners. I'm sure they benefit your stats in some way. However, I don't know how. We have ice machines and prep table over here. If you're interested in knowing what they do, I definitely recommend you come here and grab the note cards. Be careful when you do come. Make sure you don't, jump the gun and buy these things that require level 15. So take note of that. And again, that's your level, not your skills, your level, your LEP. Okay, so if it's not 15, you can't use these. Here's the painting. I do believe you have to be 5. I may be mistaken. But you could grab some of the artwork here for 175 lindens. And they do sell paint at the BU stores. But if you choose to pick up your paint here, you'll have to use BU bucks. And I'll explain those in a minute. Crafting requires higher levels, but here's all the blueprints to buy the things that you need. The easel for the painting is 950 lindens. It is reusable. I don't think it breaks. You could also learn how to make one with the blueprint when you get a little bit higher in level. I should really start crafting. I haven't started crafting yet because I'm so busy on my farm. It takes up a lot of my time. Blacksmithing, you need to be 25. I can't even do this yet. You pick up coal and iron from the cave that I'll show you later, and you can melt it down and use it. Here's the crafting table, which I think I'm going to buy. Let me make sure I don't have one. Hold on, guys. Give me a hot second. $14.99. And once I get acquainted with it, I'll definitely make a video showing you how to use it. But I'm sure you're going to need the different nails and tools to make what you want to make. So I'm interested in the blueprint for the easel. What is the difference between the two here? Oh, I can't tell. Oh, I can only buy this with my Beyou bucks. So let me go ahead and grab that. And when I finally sit down and figure it out, I'll go over it with you. So we have some more level 15 things here: a berry extractor and a rice hauler. Paint. Again, you're not going to be able to use that till you're 15. Rice hauler, grain thresher, and a grain mill. And here's a silo, which I need to buy eventually. And I am definitely going to pick one of these three colors here because they're really pretty. I need some nails that color. Yes, I'm drooling over silo. But yeah. Did she say anything back to me? I don't want to be rude. Hold 2 fingers up. No. Do you know how to update the Beyou kitchen? It should automatically update when you press it. Yeah, if you guys have any questions that I don't cover in this stream, feel free to IM me in World. I got it already, thanks though. I just got to redeliver. Okay, back to the stream. Sorry about that. But yeah, you can definitely IM me if obviously it takes a while. I'm either not around or I'm streaming. But yeah, I don't like to ignore people. So over here is the seeds, and I believe you can start doing the seeds right at level 1. The price points for the produce is 1 seed is 25 linden. I don't see why you would just want 1, but hey. 5 is 100. That's usually the ones I go for, and 500 for the 25 seed pack. If you grow in season, and right now it's spring, and if you don't know, just check the scale here. It'll tell you. June 21st starts summer. If you plant in season, you are going to have a 5-day grow period. RP has that age. Oh, this must be a Kid Abby. Okay. Alright, so yeah, if you grow in season, it takes 5 days. If you grow out of season products, it takes 10. However, if you fertilize your soil, you can cut down the time on that. And when I do a farming tutorial, I can go more into depth about that. Down here are your herbs, and you could also plant these at day 1, I believe. And the different price points. These are a little bit more expensive, and that's because not only can they be utilized in culinary, but also the doctors. So they have a little bit more value, and 1 seed is going to rent you 175 lindens. 5 is 700, and 25 is 3,500. Of course, you're going to get more than 1 harvest per seed, and you can sell your harvest for a profit. So it is definitely worth getting the herbs. I love growing the herbs. I haven't done flowers yet, but the price point is the same on the flowers as it is on the herbs. And when I first got here, this is the first thing I bought, was a tree seed. So let me tell you about the trees. You can plant the trees, but you can't pick the fruit until you're 15. So make sure when you're buying these, you notice that these are a little greener than the other packets, and they actually do say tree. You see where it says tree there? Make sure you know that if you do plant that, you're not going to be able to pick the fruit. I bought a beehive. I haven't rezzed it yet, so there's not much I can tell you about it. Why did Sky sit? Because she wanted to. The water wells give you water to water your plants, and the beehive is $7.50. The water wells are $1.50. And you have a few different types of water sources. I just bought one of these. They're so cute. 120 lindens for the fountains, and then once it's full, you can click it and it'll add water to your assets. Okay, moving forward, we have water tanks. Now, I don't believe you can buy this here. You have to go to the affiliate stores, and that's where you store your water. When you get over 2,500 water assets, you're going to have to start moving them over to the tank or you lose water. I'm sorry, I'm eating fruit cocktail on stream. My mouth is so dry, and this Diet Coke is not cutting it. Alright, moving forward, we have composite bales. I think they're the same, they just look fancier. Then this thing right here, which is 50 lindens. It's a composite manager. These, I do believe, do the same thing. They just cost a little bit more. Oh no, they're 50 lindens too. You know, and you could add some spunk to your... I'm not ever going to use that word again, spunk. Add some pizzazz to your land. Don't you guys dare troll me about that word. If I could edit, I would cut it out. But I can't edit, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, another type of well you can buy here, and another water source, which is a hose. Let me give you a quick pro tip on water sources. If your well runs dry, buy a rain stick here. You get 10 of them for 199 linden, and you can replenish your well. However, if the hose breaks, I don't believe there's a way to fix it, and you're just going to have to trash it unless you like the way it looks. However, it won't provide water for you anymore. So I do have hoses because I like the way they look, but when they dry up, I have to throw them away. Unlike the wells. So there's that. Here you buy all your different soils to plant your seeds, and if you want to be fancy, you can grab a greenhouse here. The soils are different. 150 for a 4 plot, a 5 plot is 225. It just means you could grow 4 or 5 seeds per plot. But you do not need a greenhouse to grow your seeds, but they're really nice, and they come with customizable HUDs. Here's your herbal planters. You can't grow herbs in the garden plot, so make sure if you're gonna grab some herbs, you pick up the planter boxes. They're $150, or you can buy the whole set for $3.99. Just come on down here and take a look at what they have to offer. I'm not gonna go over details on that. Don't ask me what the excavator's for. I haven't bought one yet. But okay, we're going to move on over to the furniture store. Is it? No, we're going to go to the cellular store. Ooh, I almost hit her. I should throw my bike on. Okay. So, yeah, we have cell phones on Beyou, and they do offer stat bonuses. Social is definitely one of them. I will show you my phone. Boom, there's my phone, and here's where you would purchase it. They are $199, and they do come with the charger. And if you like any of these skins, you can customize your phone with the skins, and they're 99 lindens each. And they do a lot of cool things. I'll do a video on the B-Bell phones and go more into depth depth about what they do on a later video. I just wanted to kind of show you where it's at, and they do have informational note cards, so you can read up on them before you purchase them. Now down here are axes, pickaxes, shovels, and saws, and the blueprints to go with them. These are used for crafting, chopping trees, digging holes, and mining. Yes, you can mine in Beyou, and it's free except for the X. If you have Beyou bucks, you can grab these with your Beyou bucks. And how do I get Beyou bucks? I will show you. So let's go back over here to my browser. Down here we have achievements, and in the achievements, depending on which one of these you take, I believe you have to be level 5 before you can activate a job. So if you're cooking, these achievements will highlight and it'll tell you to cook 10 jello, soup, chicken, waffles, and once you complete these achievements, you receive Beyou bucks. And you can take these Beyou bucks and bucks to purchase these tools, and they give you assets that you can sell and build. Here's some more paint. These paints at the Beyou can only be purchased with Beyou bucks, but you can buy paint at affiliate stores for Linden's. So moving forward, we're going to go over here to the furniture. There is some random furniture laying around the sim. If it's something you like, it's probably for sale with the respectable HUDs to go with. It does come with a HUD, but if you want to further customize it, I do suggest that you purchase more HUDs. I am live streaming. Here's a seasonal area. I can't wait till Christmas, because then you can grow your own tree for yourself and to sell. $1.99, and we have some seasonal place settings to further. What are you doing? That's all I have. My boyfriend's over here in my stash, and I don't appreciate. I can't wait till Christmas. You can buy these ornaments and customize your tree. Down here are some kids things. Again, I don't roleplay kids, but they have games and activities and seasonal items. Come check it out. You know what? I haven't been upstairs. Sorry. I'm smoking, so I didn't even see this up here. Seasonal items. I heard that creators of Beyou love Halloween, so they do a lot of Halloween stuff. So, yeah. Oh, they have the seasonal plates. Oh my god, I can't wait till Halloween. So cool. And I'm sure each and every one of these items offer stat bonuses, so definitely come up here during the holidays. Oh god, I thought I was going to lag there. Fallen. Alright, let's head into the furniture store. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I don't even know how long we've been doing this, so let's get moving. I'm not going to show you each piece of furniture. However, I will tell you that it is high quality and the animations are great. And yes, they do give stat bonuses. Are they needed? It depends on what you want to do on Beyou. But I will tell you that the living room and the bedroom are pretty much luxury items. However, I do love them, and you can mix and match these HUDs to customize your bed to look completely different. But let me give you a price point. that's just the HUDs. The HUDs are $199, and the bedroom sets themselves are, let's see, let me get to this HUD, let me get over here to this Casper. So this is a PG set and it's $15.99, and I do believe the adult sets are, yeah, $19.99. But again, these are not necessary to Beyou, but you know, once you get into the role play, you're probably going to want to purchase one of these. They're a lot of fun. They have a lot of cool animations, and yeah. Now, if you're going to cook, here's some games. This lag is no joke when you stream, huh? I'm not used to this. I have a really good computer. And I have 3 screens, so like, yeah, I'm spoiled when I lag. So if you're gonna cook, you need to have a kitchen. So you're definitely gonna have to buy the oven. They have different kitchens here. The price points are a bit different depending on which set. This one is 2,999 lindens, but let me tell you, the cooking animations and the whole cooking on Beyou is just incredible. You're also going to need somewhere to wash your ass because hygiene is one of the stats, and if you don't, you're going to be stinky. I think my hygiene is low right now. My hygiene is at 32%, so I'm good. I mean, I'm not good, but I'm good for the video, for the stream. So they have only 2 bathrooms, contemporary and a more traditional. I have both. The animations on the sink for the tweezers and all the resibles are just incredible and really add a lot to your role play. The price point on the bathrooms are, let's see, I always forget to do that, $15.99 for the adult, and the PG is $13.99. I don't know if you could just buy the shower. I do know that there are some farmer markets and affiliate stores that offer free showers, but I don't know if you can res your personal resibles. You probably have to use wearables for the public showers. I don't know. You'll have to check that out. You could buy personal placemats. I don't have one. I have a whole dining set, so you're going to need somewhere to eat so you can keep your wellness up. These are $4.99 if you want a personal one, or you could buy like the whole bedroom or the whole dining room set. There's different price points for the bedroom or for the dining sets because you can pick the seating. So this is a 6-person, and that's $19.99. No child, I don't want that. You could do a 4-person for $16, and I believe you could even do a 2-person for $13. So yeah, you could find some ways to save a little bit of money, but you're going to need somewhere to eat. But again, you can go to those affiliate stores. You'll probably have to join their group, and usually the groups are free. I do have to run back here and show you one more thing. If you do happen to buy the kitchen, make sure you grab the broom and the mop, and they're located here, and they're $125 each, and it'll help you role play cleaning. And yeah, cleaning is a lot of fun on SL. Not on RL, but on SL, yeah. Alrighty, moving forward. Yeah, definitely come to the furniture store, take a look around, see what you like. If you're going to cook, you need a stove. If you're planning on Beyouing at home, I do suggest you buy a dining set. So Beyou Sports hasn't started yet, but when it does, I'm sure it'll be amazing, and I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun things that we can do. But they haven't gotten to Okay, this is the final part of the sim and my favorite. I guess you might want to call it the Beyou backyard. A lot of people don't know about this, so this is the cave. Remember the pickaxes that I showed you earlier that you could buy Beyou bucks? That you could buy with Beyou bucks? Yeah, use back here. Reminds me of another game. And for other people that know, they'll know exactly what game I'm talking about. But I'm not going to give it a plug, so. So yeah, you can come over here and mine. Oh no, I don't want to start mining. It's like a 5-minute animation. But you can pick up a lot of cool stuff, coal and iron and aluminum that you can resell. You can melt down at a certain level and use for your crafting. So you can be self-sufficient. There's also mounds here that you can dig up soil and fern that people use for planting flowers and stuff. So definitely check that out if you get some shovels. We're almost towards the end of the stream. Over here is your power. There's other videos on YouTube that explain the power, but you can come over here and buy this if you need power. There's more logging equipment, so you can come back here and check that out. Here's what the soil looks like when it is rezzed in world. So it kind of gives you an idea of what to look forward to and the different growth rates of the plants. It's really highly detailed and amazing. That looks like an artichoke. Yeah, so that is really cool. And here's some of the greenhouses. You can also plant trees to chop wood, but you can't do it until 15. And the seeds are 45 lindens each. And you get a lot of wood. A lot. So the profit margin for wood is really good. And finally, back here we have these little bougie cute plots. If you want to lay these down on your land and make your farm look all cutesy, you can come back here and buy these little plots. You can buy the fat pack. Okay, how much are they? I bought one, so I know they're for sale. Just got to figure out where. Oh, okay. They're $3.99, and you get 2 covers, 9 different border textures, sound particles, bright on and off. So you can change the texture with the HUD and give your farm a nice look. But yeah, that concludes the Beyou Sim. I hope you enjoyed this tour. Look forward to doing some more streams. And I'll go more into depth with cooking and farming later on. I just kind of wanted to give you a brief tour of the Sim and what it has to offer. Hopefully you'll like and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'll have a lot more content. So thank you for tuning in. This is Skylar Gregory.